Hey guys, and welcome to my first YouTube video, I guess. My name is Erica Russo, and I'm a psychic medium and spiritual mentor. And in today's video, I want to talk about 5 tips that you guys can use to help you strengthen and grow your intuition and psychic skills. So the first thing that I want to talk about is meditation. Meditation will be your biggest and greatest tool in your spiritual growth. Now, people, when we talk about meditation, often presume that meditation is about stopping your thoughts, and that is not the case. Meditation is about observing your thoughts. So before you dive into a meditation, don't think of it as if you have to go in and completely stop all thought. You're not going to be able to do that. We're not enlightened. We're never going to be able to stop our thoughts. You want to go into it thinking, I'm going to observe my thoughts for 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever the case may be. If mindful meditation, which is when we just focus in on our breath and stay present in the moment, isn't for you, that's totally fine. There are hundreds of other different types of meditations out there. There's Zen meditation, there's Kundalini yoga, there's Yoga Nidra, there is transcendental meditation. It doesn't matter. So if the basic mindful meditation doesn't work for you, find a different type of meditation, because this is going to be your biggest tool in your spiritual and personal growth journey. The second thing that I want to talk about is grounding and protection. I cannot stress this enough. When you are doing any sort of spiritual work, or if you consider yourself to be a highly sensitive person or an empath, grounding and protecting your energy is vital every single day. And this can be as simple as just envisioning roots coming from the bottom of your feet and being connected to Mother Earth, and just envisioning a golden bubble around you. I have a guided meditation for grounding and protection on this channel, so be sure to check out the meditation section if you want to use it. So those are the first two things, meditation and grounding and protection. The third thing with growing your intuition and your psychic skills or your mediumship, whatever it is you're working on right now, is keeping tabs and practicing. Okay, I cannot stress this enough. When I first started developing, the one thing that really made me feel confident in my spiritual growth as well as my intuition development is keeping tabs. There are a ton of resources out there, a lot of Facebook groups that you can join, that you can start practicing on people's photos, obviously with their permission. So be sure to check that out, because that is a great tool, and it's free. You know, if you don't have Facebook, you can always ask your friends to help you with this. And if there's anybody in spirit that, you know, they would like to connect with or something, you really want to keep tabs. The greatest thing that helped me was honestly doing tallies for my positive feedback, and then the hits that I did not get. And when you see all of those accurate readings start adding up, this gains so much confidence in your abilities, and you feel really good, and you just, it works, trust me. The fourth thing I want to talk about is investing in some books. Now, there are a lot of great books that will give you exercises about how to develop your psychic skills and your intuition, and I'm going to leave some of my favorites in the comments or whatever it is below, so you guys can definitely check those out. They are really great, and really the biggest thing is like bringing this sort of practice into your everyday life. So these practices that are within these books, you want to use them, and you want to do them, and you want to have fun with it. That's the biggest thing about this, is like, don't get so hard on yourself if something isn't right. You are learning, and we want to keep our vibrations high, because that's another thing, is the higher the vibration we hold, the easier it is for us to connect to spirit and everyone's energetic fields. Now, the fifth thing I want to talk about is finding a spiritual development circle. I know a lot of the times this is really hard, especially depending on where you live in the United States, but there are virtual Zoom circles out there. This really is a great way for you to connect with people that are doing the same thing as you, and will really help you have a great relationship with these people, as well as confidence. A lot of these people, you know, we're all on different paths, but these people that you find in these spiritual development circles are very, very kind, and they're very supportive. And that's what you need when you're developing this. I have my own, take it from someone who's done it. I was fortunate enough to find a spiritual development circle about 40 minutes away from my house, and this tool just helped me tremendously in my spiritual growth. I now have my own spiritual development circle online. I will definitely have that in the information. I keep on I don't know. This is my first video, so I don't know what I'm doing. So you can definitely check out my Modern Mystic Society if this is something that you're interested in. We are meeting bi-weekly right now, and we would love for you to join us and to check it out and see if this is something that works for you. I want to help you in any way, shape I can. So before I go ahead and finish this video, I want to let you know that I do have a podcast. It is called the Intuitive Souls Podcast, and that is available on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and Spotify, all the major ones. And also, if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, there's more value there for you. Thank you so much for taking the time out to listen to me, and I hope that these tools help you on your spiritual journey.